So today we'll be doing something a little different. I will be showing you how I make my TikTok videos on TikTok and on Facebook and also for Instagram. So some of you have been reaching out to me asking me how I make my videos, saying you like them and you'd also want to make videos like that too. Some of you are asking me the software or the app that I use. Well, it's not so much of software or an app. Okay, it's an app. TikTok is the app that I use to make a lot of my Instagram and TikTok videos for Facebook too. So today I will be sharing you how I make my videos and the process I go through for those of you who also want to make videos like mine. And honestly, I am very happy to share this with you. When I started making content newly, I was finding it difficult to navigate through TikTok, and I asked some people to teach me, and some of them were charging me money. If I had money then I would have paid to learn, but I didn't have money, so I had to figure it out myself. However, today I am going to share what I know for free, and to the best of my knowledge, this is how I make my videos. Some people's own might be very different, so I'm not saying this is the universal way of making TikTok videos, but this is how I make my videos. I'm True Crime Daniel. I make true crime videos, morbid tales and mystery stories using green screen effect on TikTok with pictures in the background. And today I will be showing you how I make my videos. This is a tutorial video. This is the first tutorial video I'm doing in this channel, and this is just to show you how I make my videos. This is just to show you how I make my videos on TikTok and the other platforms. Hopefully this would help someone who also wants to go into content creation and like me. First things first, you want to have your TikTok app. Make sure you have your TikTok app. Make sure you have your internet, your data, because some of the effects you have to download them. Now, before I go on TikTok to start making these videos, I make sure I know what I want to talk about. I keep the images I want to talk about. I keep the pictures of that are relating to the story I'm about to tell. I go to my UC browser or PH browser to download the images. Let's say I want to talk about the Otokoto ritual killing of 1996. I go to my Google and I check for the Otokoto ritual killing, and when it comes on, I go to images from Google, and that is where I see some of the images that I want to talk about. I click on the images that I want to use. So I click on the image I want to use and I save the image. You want to save the high definition image. Make sure the image you're saving is in high quality. That's why I use Google Images. Don't just save from any random place. Make sure it's high quality. At least it's in over 100 megabytes. Then I click on the other image that I would want to use. Nope, this image is scary. I'll click on the next image I want to use, the group of the prisoners, and I save it. Then I click on the next image I would want to use and I click on it and I save it. So now I have saved the images that I want to use for my TikTok video. So after saving all the images you want to use for your TikTok, now there's a step that I take. I usually screenshot the images first so that I will have a longer screen that will have black bars up and down. That way I can have space to put the title without affecting the picture, or put subtitles without affecting the pictures. But if you don't want to go through that stress, you can easily just make use of the picture like that. So when you come on your recording here on your TikTok app, you go to 3 minutes. I usually use 3 minutes feature. If you don't have the 3 minutes feature, you can use your 60 seconds feature. That's if you're new. Then I go to where the effects are. You have to look for this particular one here. This is the one that I used. This is a green screen. It shows you this space for pictures. Then you click on this plus button. It takes you to your gallery to show you the recent pictures you just downloaded. Now these are the 3 recent pictures I just downloaded. Now if I click on this, I'm being reduced to the size. You can see my head can't pass the image size. I can't go to the black bar because the black bar is not opened. So I'm restricted to just the image. Some people will reduce themselves. Just have to pinch the picture like with your 2 hands. Pinch it in and out to zoom. As if you're trying to zoom in and out of a picture. Then you put it down by the corner. That's how I put mine. You can put yours in the middle and talk, you can put yours to the left, and you can even put yours up and talk. It doesn't matter how you do it, but I usually just put mine at the corner. Then I start to talk, click the record. This is the autocorrect ritual killing of ya. You stop. But now for me, I do something extra. After I download the picture, I screenshot it. So what I will do is I will exit the app, discard, go away from the app. Now I will go to my gallery to look for the pictures that I have recently just downloaded. They will be somewhere in images and okay, here they are. So these are the recent pictures I downloaded. So this is the first one. What I will do is I will screenshot it. A screenshot, done. I go to the next picture, make sure I get the black bars here. These are the black bars, and I screenshot it. It's done. I can also adjust it to get this white thing by the corner, and also to remove this upper recording, just to make it fit. And I save it. I go to the next image that I want. Okay, I go to the next image that I want to screenshot and make sure it's getting the black bar, and I screenshot it and I crop the corners to fit. Now these black bars are what make the images look long on TikTok, make it longer and gives me enough space to put subtitles and the title itself. So I save it. Now that I've screenshotted the 3 images that I want to use, I'll go back to my TikTok app, click on the 3 minutes, I go to my effects, I click on the effects, I look for my green screen. It's usually easy for me to find it because I use it often, but if you don't see yours immediately, just take your time and look for it. That's what it looks like. Then I click on the plus sign, it takes me to the images. Now I have the images that I have screenshotted. They are now on the top on the gallery list from the TikTok. So I click on this first one. Now you can see I am now above the picture. I now have on my way down. I can now fully to the floor of the picture. I zoom or I pinch it to reduce the size of my own image, and I take it down to the corner and I start to talk. I press my record and I start to talk. This is the autocorrect ritual killing of 1996. It all began because of this man. And I stop recording. Now the stopping doesn't stop the video, it just means you've paused. You can still see the blue bar here to tell you how far you've recorded. Now you can check what you've written, you can calm down and breathe. And if you want to change your pictures, all you have to do is click on the effect again. Now look at the top here, you don't have to click the plus button anymore. TikTok is already showing you all the recent images you have. So to maintain the structure of your own self in the picture so that you don't have to resize it again, no need to click the plus and just click the next picture. It's easy for you and it changes and I'm still there. And I take my position again and action, and I click and I continue. These men were arrested in connection of the autocorrect ritual killing, all because they sent men to kill young boys and young girls and cut their head off. And I stop recording. I click the effect again to use the last picture and it changes without affecting me, and I click my play and I start to talk. This is Innocent, showing people the site of where he had buried the body of the boy he killed. The police took him there and he showed them the site in the hotel where he buried some of the bodies they had killed. It was said that 27 bodies were discovered from this site. Then I stopped recording. So that is how I change images from back to back. When you're done, you click the good sign and then you click adjust clip so that you can edit the clip from where you start to talk and where you stop to talk, so you know where you want it to begin and where you want it to end. So I will click here and I'll start editing. This is the autocorrect ritual killing of 1996. It all began because of this man. And I stop and then I click good. I go to the next clip with another image, or most times it's still with the same image, doesn't matter. So this is where you adjust the clip from where you want to start talking to where you want to stop talking for each clip. That way it looks smooth when you start to play it. good. So I save it and I go to the last one and I adjust it to. So I adjust it. Good. So now I've adjusted it and I can play it from here to see it. It all began because of this man. These men were arrested in connection of the Otokoto ritual killing, all because they sent men to kill young boys and young girls and cut their head off. This is innocent, showing people the site of where he had buried the body of the boy he killed. The police took him there and showed them the site in the hotel where he buried some of the bodies they had killed. It was said that 27 bodies were discovered. So that's it. You save it and eventually. Now this is where you also add your sound. You can go and find any sound you want. I have some sound that you save from TikTok. So whenever sound you see on TikTok, you can save it and use it visually. You can save it. So you know my signature sound. I usually use the scary sound in the end. So I can't use the sound there on YouTube because it has copyright. So after you use the sound, you click your next. You can either draft your video if you want to continue later. Draft it, it's saved in your draft, or you post it. A lot of my videos now are usually very complex, so I make series of these videos the way I just did, and I download them to TikTok but save them in my device. I don't upload them to my TikTok itself. I save them on my device, then I use an extra app, which is this app here, Viva Cut. So this is where I go to the app. All the videos I have made with TikTok, most of I do them without the sound. I add the sound after. Now this is what I do now. At the beginning time, you just have to use the easy way, which is the first way I tell you. Say what you want to say and write what you want to write and upload. Okay, I guess I'll show you how to write too before we go. So this is the app I use for my extended videos. I take the videos out and I use it. So back to TikTok. So you go back to the draft. This is text. You can now add your text. The Koto ritual killing. So I save it, I build style, I use this side and I put it up here as the topic. So this is the heading. Now you can adjust the time from when you want the title to start showing to when you want it to stop showing. So you can start showing from the beginning and stop here. Usually I just keep it like that, so it's up to you. So I keep it in the black bar. This is why I wanted the black bar, so I can put the title in the black bar. If you use the picture itself, it will not give you a black bar. So that's why I screenshot the pictures I want to use, so I can get black bars where I can put the title and also put subtitle too. So this is it. You can add your sound afterwards. Now if you want to add a picture in the video, you can click on stickers, come to this plus sign here and add another image that you want to add. Let's just say you want to add this one here. You click OK. Now this picture is here. You can now add this picture by the corner, any picture you want to add. So that is how they add pictures. If you want to add pictures, then you can go down there. If you're using TikTok to make videos, make sure you have a good title. Make sure you have a good title. The Otokoto ritual killing, and use good hashtags too. So use hashtag relating to the content you make. So that is how I do it. After you do your hashtag the Otokoto. When you do it like this, you're good to go. You can select your and you upload your images, you post your videos. Now, if you don't want the video on TikTok but you want it saved on your device, turn your who can watch this from everyone to only me. That way when you upload it, it starts to upload and it saves to your phone, but it doesn't upload to your TikTok feed for people to see. But to be in your TikTok private, which means you would have to check it out. And also, if you're using TikTok, be careful of the guidelines. So that's how I make my TikTok videos. That is basically how I make my TikTok videos. Like I said before, when I'm making videos currently, now that I'm also making videos for Facebook and Instagram, I tend to make it bulky and more lengthy so I can explain better. Usually I used to be very fast. If you used to follow me, I used to be very fast when I'm talking, but now I'm not very fast because I've gotten to a stage where I have built my following and I want to make quality content for them instead of trying to ask for, to be very fast. So, but if you're starting up, I would advise that you make your content few seconds, like 30 to 60 seconds, so that it's easy for you to build your followership fast enough, because these shorter videos go into the For You page faster and they reach more people faster, and that's it. So that's how I make videos on TikTok, for Facebook, for Instagram, and sometimes for YouTube. So that's it. So thank you for taking your time to watch this. I hope this video was educating enough to help you start your TikTok career. If you want to be a content creator like me, I'm happy to show you how to do it. So best of luck with the green screen on TikTok, and you can also check out how other people make theirs if you want to learn more. It's important you learn more. However, if you still want to ask me any more questions, I'll be happy to help on any way I can. Just have to wait till I'm able to help. So don't forget to like this video, subscribe, check out my Instagram, check out my YouTube, check out the content I do. If you like them, stick around. If they are too much for you, you can come once, spy and go. You don't have to hang around for it. I understand it's difficult to digest. So thank you guys so much. Best of luck if this TikTok tutorial helped you. So see you around.